great politician stand in front of you talking, there's peace through strength. That's from Ronald Reagan. They stole that from him. Peace through strength. Yes, you're right. But yet they bringing wokeness in our military. Pronoun. And I'm going to tell you right now, Russia, Iran, not talking about pronouns. How do you feel? Hey, they're talking about war. But yet we're talking about pronouns. And they're making our military now weak. So I'm going to tell you right now, if we don't protect and get behind our military, we'll have no strength and we're going to have no peace. So what we got to do is we got to straighten this out. It's time to straighten this out. You thinking I'm not going to straighten it out? Because I told that senator on the debate stage, y'all saw it, he wouldn't answer a question. He became Scooby-Doo. You saw him dancing, what's your name? Oh, like no, tell him what your name is. Speak up. You wanted this. He wanted this. Now he got it. Now he don't know what to do. They've spent $60-something million against me. Can you believe that? $60-something million. The race is virtually tied. I'm in the lead, which means that he don't even know how to spend his money there either. But he know how to spend your money, don't he? Right now, 87,000 RS agents. And you know who they're coming after, don't you? Yeah, they're coming after you. They're going to come after you. I'm like, no, this is what he voted against, though. Do you know he voted against 18,000 agents to put them at the border? Can you believe that? He voted against 18,000 agents to put them at the border. Let me tell you about that border. People are coming across that border like they live here. Hey, we are a country of immigrants, but we also a country of laws. Have they forgotten about that? And I'm going to tell all you moms and dads right now, Halloween is around the corner. They're starting to make fentanyl look like candy. Amen. So you got to be vigilant. You got to watch out because there's a new war in town now. Amen. China has got a new war. Amen. Because what they're doing to us, they're sending all this fentanyl through the southern border into our country. Amen. But we got people in Washington that have forgotten about to protect us. They're leaving this border wide open. And I asked him, do you agree with our vice president that this border is secured? That's what she said. They don't even know the definition of secured. They don't know the definition of a woman. They even said a man can get pregnant. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, no, they can't. They can't get pregnant. Get it out of your mind. This ain't the new normal. This is not the new normal. We need to get people in Washington that are going to speak the truth. And I told them when I go to Washington, Jesus Christ coming with me. And he's a bad man. Because it's time for us to get people in Washington to speak the truth. And then the new normal. This is the new normal. They told us that Putin did this gas thing. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You know what happened with this gas thing? Let me think about it for a moment. Joe Biden went to office. And he was sort of mad at Trump. You know, I get mad at Donald too sometimes. Some of his tweets, I didn't like them. I used to tell him don't do it. He did it anyway, so it didn't matter. But you know what? He did make us energy independent, didn't he? Yeah, but what Biden decided to do, he went to Washington and he gave up our energy. But this was the worst. He gave it up to people that don't like us. They don't understand if he's your enemy, that means he don't like you. And they want us to go to them, ask them to help us. And then he blaming Putin. He blamed the gas company. He blaming everyone else except himself. Y'all even saw the man up on stage that I went up against. He started blaming me. I didn't know anything about his eviction. I didn't know nothing about it, but I found out about it then. I told him, I didn't write that article. So why are you blaming me? Blame yourself. Because if you're a leader, take responsibility, but correct it. If you don't know you're doing something wrong, it'll never be corrected. And then we got 2 years of it. Do y'all think we can take 6 more of this? You can't take 6 more of this right here. And y'all ask me why I'm running? I'm running because right now, we're in a crisis right now. We're getting ourselves in a national security problem. Because if we give up our